Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach about the Codeigniter introduction tutorial. How to install the Codeigniter in your machine. How to do the simple website using the model view architecture. How the model works and views works and controller works. Right. Now let's download them. Go to the official website. The newest version is Codeigniter 4. Before get installed, before download it, you have to go learn more. Here you have to, if you have a guide, user guide, you have to read the user guide. This is must when your installation is completed, right? You have, before install, you must read the user guide. Then you have to install without any problem, right? So here, server requirements. You go through this one. This is must. Here they're telling PHP version 7.4. The newer version is required. Okay, if you are go below this version, you can't access this one. If you install the Codeigniter 4, you have to move into the latest version is 7.4. This is must. Intel extension, right? So this is the must one, right? So here, this one I just mark it down. So this is the problem while installing. You have to get it. Okay, the user is getting this problem. I mark it down. I will give the solution for it, right? So perfect. Now let's download them. Click download. Here you have to select the version, download. Right, your Codeigniter framework is downloaded successfully. Now I'm going to put into my XAMPP server. If you are not installed the XAMPP server, you must install the XAMPP server. Okay, you have to go and install the XAMPP in your machine. This is the professional server for running Apache server and MySQL. So here it's downloaded. Go install folder, cut off. I have installed the XAMPP in my machine is C drive. You go to the XAMPP. Inside the XAMPP folder, you have a htdoc folder. Inside the htdoc folder, I'm going to do in my all the projects. So you have to paste the zip file over here. Right click and extract the file. Okay. So this one. So you have to this one. You just cut off this. Paste here. Right, need this one. We don't need them. This folder. This is the file. Right. So here name it as basic web. You can name it as basic web. Okay, you can see here basic web. You can give whatever name. This one, double click and open. This is the folder structure. I have to open it on the VS Code editor. Okay, if you are not aware of the VS Code editor, how the works, you have to go here and you have to install the VS Code editor, Visual Code editor. This is the professional editor for writing the PHP codes. You go over here and download. Here, this is the VS Code editor look like. Now let's back to our VS Code editor. Let's back to our project. I'm going to open this project into my VS Code editor. You simply have to go to the address bar of the project, type cmd command, open up the command prompt. Command prompt you have to type the command to open all the project into the VS Code editor. You just type on this one code space dot the command which open up all the project into VS Code editor. Now you can see here just trust. Now you can see here all the project is opened into your VS Code editor successfully. You can see the folder structure. All right. First, let me go and check the folder structure. You already learned Laravel. The same thing. There is the apps folder, the public folder. All the things are there. Now here the env file, all the things, database configuration, all the things are there. Right here, what you are going to do is here we have to specify the URL type. What is the URL we have to work? Right. So we have to you have to running the URL http://localhost support which will be running. Okay, this is URL. I'm going to, when you run this URL, our project is executed, right? This is the URL, right? App based URL. This is the URL when you type on the address bar, it will be running the project, right? Now let's save all, right? Now what I'm going to do is, before run the project, here we have something intl. This is must. So when you open this, you have to open the XAMPP, running. Here XAMPP, here you can see the config. You have to go to the INV file. Okay, PHP INV file. You have to go to the INV file. This file you can found in the your XAMPP folder directory as well. Okay, you can find that one. That's why you can open that way. Otherwise, you can open simply like this. You have to find this one, INTL. Here, find it here, it's there. Now here, it's defaultly come as this one with this quotation. Okay, if you are remove this one, okay, if you remove and you have to save, this is the thing you have to do it. Okay, why I am telling this one is while you when you running the project, it may get some error. So that if you are do like this, then you will be running the project. Go to the terminal and open the new terminal. Here you have to how to run the project. You have to type php spark spark. So here this your project is running. You just copy this URL, paste it over here. That's it. Here your project is running. The welcome page is running. It's very simple. This framework is very simple. So you can see here, you configure the project very simply. So after that, you can go here. You go to the app folder. You can see this a controller. Okay, control is there. Yeah, at the same time, model is there and view is there. You can understand all the model view architecture. Okay, model view controller. The three things are there. Now first, here this defaultly that created the controller. Okay, this one is a base control. This is a control base control. This is all the things are there, right? The base control, it will be create the home control. This is the default controller. Okay, default controller, right? So it will be calling the index action method, right? Index action method. This is created by base controller. This is extend base controller. This is the controller which will be created home.php. This controller as the action method, which is the index method, it is returning the view as welcome.message. Okay, so go to the views page. Here this view is show the output look like this. Very simple. Now what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to the welcome, go to the welcome page, where inside the view page, the welcome page. I just select all, control A to select all, get rid of this line. Simply, I'm going to type this one as a hello. So how to this type hello here? You just simply type the, you have type HTML code. Okay, you have type HTML5. You have to select the HTML5 version. How to get them? You simple type HT. You type HT, you have to pick them. This is HTML version 5. Now you have type this one as a welcome. Let's save all. Now let's refresh it here. It's working. Okay, it's working. Right, it's working perfectly. Right. So how this process working is, you have a route. You already studied in your Laravel. The route is there here. Where the route is resided, go to the config. This is a config. Inside the app, all things are there. Inside the app folder, all the things are there. Config, there is a routes file. Where's the routes file? You can see the route file over here. Here, there's a route. Here, go here. Here, this is the routes. When the URL is coming slash, it goes to home control index action method. So as a home control, this is a home controller. It has a method index. It is open up the view page. Right. Now, I'm going to create the 3 different pages. Okay, so here, this page, I'm going to create 3 different pages. Go to the view page. Here, I'm going to type index.php. After that, you have to type about.php. Third page, I'm going to create as contact.php. I have created 3 different pages. Those are index.php, context.php, about.php. Now, go to first index.php. Here I'm going to write the HTML5. I am implement the HTML version 5. Inside the body, I'm going to go to the bootstrap. You have to bootstrap, you have to type bootstrap new. Navbar. Here, who get them this one? Just copy this one. Paste it over here. But it's not working up if you are save all, but it's not working because we haven't give the style of Bootstrap. So go to the Bootstrap official website. Bootstrap, your type Bootstrap. Bootstrap. Get started. Sorry. Go back. Where CDN? Your CDN this style, you just copy this one. Okay. This CDN means running. We need the internet to run this one. Otherwise, you can download the CDN and you can put it to the folder, right? So here you just paste it over here. That's it. Just save all. Right. Now index.php. Now this page out to running. Go to the home.php page. Here when the routes call the index action method, it's running the welcome message. Instead of that, when the page is running, I have to running this index.php page. So how to run? It's just simple type index. That's it. Now let's save all and check. Refresh it. Now here, the Bootstrap is running. Okay. Now I want to do the simple modification. Go to the index.php. I need this all things. I'm going to remove it. No need there. This one should be the home page. Home page. Home. Here this one light. I'm going to select as this one warning. You have to style the heading. Warning home. Let's save all and check. Okay. Nice page. Should look like nice, right? So same thing. I'm going to do the rest of the pages. The same page. Control C to copy. Paste it over here. This one should be, we have to change it as contact us. Same page, Control C to copy, Control C to paste, copy and paste it over here. This one should be the about us. Right. Now we have done the three pages: index page, context page, and about page. Now we have to go to the controller. This controller, before that, what you are going to do is you have to go to the routes. Route which is handling the controller. Which will be manage the URL giving to the controller. Controller is the one who passing the request to view. Okay, it's get loaded. So you have to first you have to go to the routes. We have the routes. This routes. So the only we have created only one routes. You just copy this one. When the URL coming about, so here this is about. If I type this now here about, it won't work. There is no URL about. Here it's about. No, the file is not found. So you have to give the URL here. So when the URL is coming about, it's running home controller. Which method I'm going to run it? About. Okay. So when the URL is coming, contact, you have to specify the controller name. Which is controller name? Here is the controller name. Have to, which controller name? Here home control. So home contact. Right. Now when the request is coming to about home page about, so it goes to the function about function. So let's save all. Go to the about.php. Here the same function you just copy it, paste below. Right. This one I'm changing it as about. It's open up the page about. It will be open up return view to the this about page. The same name you have to put it here. Then only it will be open up. Here if you are given here about, here you are given as different one as about us, it won't work. Right? You have to give what is the name you are given. The same name you have to give here. Then only it would work. Right? So here contact. Here also contact. You specify the name. Right? Now let's save all. Back to your browser. Now let's check them. This is the URL you have typed about. Sorry, not about us. This is about. Here you can see that go to the about page. if the URL is coming to contact, it goes to the contact page. Okay, so you have to learn the routes. Routes manage the URL. Routes is the process which is manage the URL. It goes to the home control about action method. If the URL request is coming like this, likewise, what happened? It goes to the home controller context action method. It goes to the home controller context action method. You can go over here. Here the home controller. Sorry, not yes, the home controller. It's a controller folder. Okay. Home controller. Home controller contact action method. It return the view contact. So it goes the views folder. Inside the views folder, there is a file which name is contact. It open and show the output to the browser. Okay. Now you have a good enough idea about the how the model view architecture works on Codeigniter. I'll be see in my next Codeigniter tutorial. Uh, Thank you.